Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a tier 9 British new wheeled medium tank. I can tell you a simple thing, I played one game to check it out how the tank is looking like. Overall, it's copy-pasted tier 10, just weaker, right? What that means, if yesterday you have watched the video, it's pretty much a quick tank without any armor, with very accurate gun and bad DPM. That's all there is to say. Skill, do you think that GSOR is meta tank and it could challenge Leopards? No. I do not really think this tank is looking this way, and I do not really think this tank is capable of doing that. Anyways, 390 alpha damage, which is kind of low, honestly. 248 millimeters of penetration, and if you are willing to shoot the gold, you have better shell velocity and you have better penetration as per usual, because gold ammunition is just simply better. Overall, the gameplay of this tank, I do not recommend to be aggressive with this tank unless you know what you are doing and unless you are very good in the game. I know it sounds weird, but this is how I look into all of this, right? I just simply do not feel like you can be super aggressive with it. By the way, just to let you know, currently I am not using the reticle mode, so this is the size of the reticle, of the normal reticle, right? If I would use reticle mode, the size of the reticle would be a bit smaller. This is important thing to highlight, and same was for the tier 10. Okay, let's see. Mr. Batchet and Hawk. Now, what is going to be my mission? My mission, I am preparing to slap every and each guy who is sitting here, right? It is very simple one, and I think this is a good strategy overall. Meanwhile, can we have a decent angle for Lance? And no, we can't. So what we are doing here, we are waiting until this Batchet will make a mistake, and mistake he will. Come on, make a mistake, buddy. Maybe he actually already peeked. What is the chance of that? If I would go for him, he would clip me out, right? But maybe. Okay, good idea. We distracted him. T-30 went together with us. Hip hip hooray, everything is fine. I hear that art incoming. So we are running away from him like there is no tomorrow. And now we have, we definitely have two guns here. We have the Scorpion and we have Charfutur. Now the Scorpion is sitting right here. It's not the easiest shot, but we can make it. Plus T-30 is peeking first, so it is okay. I'm just trying to figure out how we can do this. Definitely a miss. It's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks. We do not need to rush with everything. We just need to be patient. Arta incoming once again. I have seen him. Actually, if you are listening for a game sounds, you can hear how Arta is coming towards your direction. Just keep this in mind. But you need to listen for the sounds. Okay, our Arta just fired. Nice. Can I hit him? I can. Beautiful. Beautiful elimination of the Scorpion, and he did not understood he wasn't spotted. I can promise you that. He did not even understood that he isn't spotted. Now, there is plenty of the enemies sitting in the back. There is Kapaza definitely sniping from the back. There is S1 sniping from the back. Not a big surprise by any shape or any form. Obviously, I'm trying to punish him, but I failed. That's okay. We have all time. We're losing by 2000 hit points, which isn't pretty, but it could be significantly worse than that. And we have only 1000 damage dealt, at least what we can see. And those Artas, they are having a blast trying to shoot us. But this is very hard for us to get involved. It truly is. It is truly very hard to get involved. I have a feeling that was a blind shot to the S1 and we are getting spotted. What that means this Charfutur is sitting here. This is what I would guess, and this is what I would predict. So, how we can do the things in this situation? If we would go to this bush over there and we would try to figure out where exactly he's sitting at. He could be here and he could be here. I would guess he's here. I'm going for a blind shot, not a direct hit, that's for sure. So I am wrong. I'm thinking maybe I could support that GSOR against the Trash 103 and Lorraine. Maybe this is the right way to play this game. We have a bit of the hit points and maybe we can clear the city. If we are going to clear the city, it is going to be significantly easier for us to flank the enemies, right? And hopefully we can be very, very useful while doing so. I am making sure I am using the bushes in front of me to cover me from the Trash 103, and now we are getting involved. By the way, Trash 103 has significantly better DPM than I do, but it is not a big surprise. Meanwhile, we are going to use this house to cover us from Trash 103 again. Even though he's looking at us, it makes absolutely zero difference, and now we are crafting better angle. Beautiful, he is dead, excellent. Okay, what to do next? As you can see, this gameplay is kind of sneaky sniper schnitzel. It isn't easy to play with this tank, especially whenever we are talking about playing aggressively. And if you are sniping from the back, maybe it is significantly better to snipe from the back with some kind of other tank, right? As an example, there is tank destroyers who are qualifying to snipe from the back very, very, very well. But that's only me. Anyways, what we are going to do and what we are aiming for, we are going towards the Artas at this point. I'm going to load the high I do not have. He's a submarine, he's a submarine, he's a submarine. Nothing unusual. Artas are like, you know, they can sense the danger, and whenever they are feeling threatened, they are saying drowning is the right way to do. Nothing unusual, nothing unexpected happened there. Okay, so T-54. Now, how we can deal with this T-54? He's sitting right there. Dead. Good. Very, very nice. And he is dead. A lot of assisting damage. This is exactly what I want to see. T-44 with a big boy gun. Interesting. Very interesting. How about the Lansen? Not the finest aim from my side, to be fair with you, so I cannot complain about this. Good. Lansen is dead, and all we need to do at this point, we need to make pressure. This Kapaza, in my opinion, he should be sitting somewhere here, right? Either he's here, doesn't really matter, we are just going for it. T-54 try to be aggressive, Kapaza over there, it's okay. He might hit us once. Do we care about this? To be completely honest with you, not really. We need to fix the fuel tank before it's too late. And this gentleman, he is dead. He can think he is feeling very, very well, but ooh, Arta minus 600. How about this Lorraine sitting here? Hi, how is your day? I assume good, nice. It was, where the score goes, it is completely fine score, right? We cannot complain about this, but I must admit I'm not that big fan of the British wheeled tanks. For some reason I just do not really like them. I don't really think they are competitive. And tier 9 space is so overcrowded by such a great vehicles. I think it is actually weak tier 9 tank. I do not really think it is that great. I honestly don't feel like it. Probably at first this tank will get playable rating in the index page, at least where my rating goes. But overall, after marking this vehicle, you know, I will try to dig tiny touch deeper and we will see how the things are looking like, and I have a feeling that... I have a feeling that I will rate this tank a bit lower, if you know what I mean, but that's only me. It's okay. 3.5 thousand, 2.2 thousand, it's okay. Let's see the score. Okay, and we are back. We are back with a 4.4 thousand damage, 2.2 thousand assisting damage, and second class. What is that sorcery? I thought we deserved significantly more than that, but okay. A high caliber Confederate, we have 1.1 base experience. Yeah, base experience wise, it doesn't look very, very good. And we made a bit of the profits. All in all, not too bad and not too... how to say this? So far, the performance is good from our side, but this is only the start. I believe we are going to have some weaker games as well. Let's go for round number 2. Okay, fellas, second map we have Abbey Standard Battle. So, I was thinking, what do I want to do? 1-2 line is not an option for me. Either I'm going in the mid or either I'm challenging the second line, considering how many tank destroyers there are. I do not really feel like going towards the 8 line is risk-free decision. So instead of doing that, I am going to try to slap guys who are going on top of the hill. I think this is going to be significantly better thing, and I think we are going to make it work. So first things first, we are in position and we are ready to slap the enemies. I am aware of the tank destroyers who can be here in the back. I am okay with that, and I do not really mind them. And as you can see, Skoda is considering to slap our tanks. That's okay. I do not really mind this whatsoever, and considering I am not the one who is taking one for the team, that's great as well. Now, we are in the bush. We are just politely waiting until Skoda or anyone else will make a mistake. And a mistake will happen eventually. Kapaza, what speed? Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm hitting Skoda because I think Skoda is significantly more dangerous as a target and as a tank itself. You know, autoloader, blah, 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 blah. It's okay. Meanwhile, I should not be spotted at this point anymore, so what we are doing, we are going to return to the same position and we will try to slap the Skoda again. There was a possibility to slap him, but I failed. Unfortunately, it's okay. Not much what we can change about this. Now, Mr. Kapaza, how are you doing this fine day? Oh, nice blind shot, my man. Nice blind shot. Either way, we are winning the trades over there. He's hitting us for 200. We are hitting him for 300 plus. I would say this is an okay trade. Now, I will return to the same bush and... Ooh, T30, you beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. Okay, enemies retaking the hill at this point. What is the chance that this Kapaza will cross like this in a moment? I think this Kapaza changed his mind in the middle or something. Anyways, can we slap him? I'm trying to slap this guy. Luckily we did. Skoda is thinking, aha! Wow, Skoda managed to find such a beautiful shot. Good for him. Okay, I have a feeling at this point we need to relocate. As you can see, our team is clearly winning 8 line, and in the same time, our team is definitely losing this. How we can get involved over there without sacrificing too much of the hit points? This is the question. Do we want to have a safe defense parameter instantly over there, or what do we want to do? I think the best idea for us would be to take a nice angle in the 8 line, you know? We are just simply going to wait until enemies will try to be a bit more aggressive, and whenever enemies are a bit more aggressive, we will start slapping them. That's what I think. And speed-wise, I do not know. I mean, 70 kilometers per hour is very, very good, but it doesn't look quick for me. Maybe because of this turning speed or something, but it looks kind of meh. But once again, maybe it's only me. Okay, the same Skoda is sitting in this position, that's okay, I do not really mind him, and obviously our Progetto is running for his life as fast as he physically and possibly can. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual here. Are we going to win this game? Well, in my humble opinion, we are not going to win this game just because how many tanks enemies has. Although, maybe I could proxy spot this T30. Would it help for our team? I really doubt it. I think it is a game over, and at this point all we can do is we can try to farm a bit of the damage before defeat will come, because defeat is already banging us and our team as well. Pixel shot. That was actually close. Meanwhile, enemy prototype crashed. That is okay. How about this? Bzz. Okay, look. At this point, we are just simply defending our base, right? This is what we want to see and this is what we want to do. Our team is still trying to cap it, but you know, it is going to be very complicated and very, very hard situation overall. Kapaza, through the middle of the field, kaboom. I'm surprised he is not being lit on fire. Enemy Renier crashed. What is happening? What is happening over there, huh? We are still losing by 3.4 thousand hit points, but it looks significantly better. How about side shot to Vaka? Beautiful. Did he spotted us? He did not. Very, very nice. Can we hit him again? Oh, thanks for stopping, my man. I appreciate you. Beautiful. Another free shot here. Yeah. What is missing for me? The DPM. DPM is truly looking bleh. You know, it doesn't look great, it doesn't look promising, it doesn't look awesome. Meanwhile, what we are going to do, we are going to join the Progetto. Because this Baza will he will try to make pressure like this. So what we could do, we could make a very, very nice crossfire against this Bzz, right? And in the same time, our mission is to decap this Vaka as well. That's what we need to do. But we need to wait for a moment. We need to wait for a moment, or do we? Is he sitting here around the corner? Doesn't look like it. Progetto is thinking how to decap this Vaka. Bzz is not down to one-shottable. We need to get involved. Unfortunately, but we need to get involved. I would love to say we could do something else, but we cannot. Okay, fine, fair enough. Can we decap him? This is the question. Yes, we can. Beautiful. And now I need to be careful over there. I can see that this Bzz is saying, no, I will Bzz your ass. You know, this is what he is saying. That's okay. Good. Progetto helped us. That's very nice. I saw how Vaka just fired. What that means I should have enough time to slap him in the lower plate without bigger problems whatsoever. Good. And if this guy will shoot again, we are going to slap him again. He's looking towards me. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, why not? What do I have to lose? It is kind of game over already, right? Obviously, we are not going to give up. Not even close. Skill, does this tank have any armor? No. I'm just lucky in this situation. Good, AMX Liberty is making a bit of pressure. I am aware of that. I can see this as well. Don't you worry. Progetto is very, very close. How we can build some kind of crossfire? I can see that our Progetto is dead. Yes, I'm paying attention. Standard B should be dead as well in 3, 2, 1. Good. Unfortunately, I do not have hit points. I can see the T-30 on the side. Don't you worry, I'm paying attention. Now Mr. Liberty is going to turn around and he will say, oi, now I am going to show the dominance. No, show the dominance. And he did. It wasn't a horrible game. We were using our speed as much as we physically and possibly could, and this is a triple crossfire. Liberty, T-30, Skoda. So either way, we are going to finish with a cactus in the ass. I'm not feeling bad how I played this game. I think it was completely fine, and I think we played all right over there. Maybe I could have challenged the hill myself, but looking into the score and looking whenever enemies made a decision to repush the hill, maybe it was even better decision not to go for it. Either way, 4.6 thousand damage, 2 kills, it's okay. I think we made it work, and we lost 34,000 credits, but I think I fired quite a lot of the gold ammunition as well, and I am paying for extra rations as well. I do not have stock on this account, right? So yeah, interesting. Let's keep it up. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Himmelsdorf encounter battle. I don't see the point why would I go with a speedy setup, so I'm not going to use the turbo. And there's a couple of options. Option number 1 is to go via the zero line on top of the hill, and option number 2 is to make a crossfire. I think crossfire is better choice, and I am going to go for this. I think this is the right way to do the things. Plus, on top of that, we can appreciate art with a beautiful camo and being locked in the Himmelsdorf. He is probably thinking, why me? Why this map? Why me? Good, well deserved. Okay, so the first things first. What position do I want to take? There's a couple of ways how we can do this. First of all, we could punish someone who is crossing like this, but I do not really think this is what I am looking for and this is what I want. I think I want instantly to go over there. Why over there? Because this position is absolutely glorious. Not only you can punish people who are trying to push in banana, which they might, in the same time you can punish people who are playing over there, right? So it is like a double use in a way for us. All we need to do, we need to be very, very, very patient. Now, where the heavy tanks goes, there is not that many heavy tanks overall. At least I do not really think that Liberty, Love, M3 might try to be very aggressive here. I think they are going to have a safe defense parameter or whatever. Although, Leo, how are you doing this fine day? I should be spotted. Yes, I am, but to be fair with you, until he will notice from where did I hit him, I am kind of safe here, believe me or not. Now probably he noticed me, and that's okay. It doesn't change absolutely anything. We are trying to hit him again, and now I'm relocating Jig Tiger in the back. I can see that. Not exactly what I was looking for, but this is what we have. It's okay. And Char Futur is making pressure. I think our triangle should be fine. Okay. What is the correct play in this situation? Do I have good enough angle to slap enemies going like this? This is the question. Do I have good enough angle? Minus 500 hit points, Charfuter is over there, Scorpion made a decision to be aggressive, Scorpion have not noticed me yet, so I'm taking my time to aim. It's okay. Maybe he noticed me already. And Vaze is making pressure via the hill. I can see that as well. Yeah, quite a pickle we have here. Very, very, very hard. And Su 1:30 PM. Fortunately, I do not have good enough angle. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough. I am thinking that I am in the crossfire from literally everywhere, but that's okay. I'm not going to panic about this. I will simply try to do my best. High explosive on, kaboom, straight in the face. 200 because I went for a tracking shot, but that's okay. I see this Char Futur who is considering to make a bit of pressure for me, but to be fair with you, I'm still fine. Su should be... Hey mate, listen. What is wrong with you? Sir? Stop it. No, this is not good. He has autoloader, I don't. Unless he will go for us like this. Low roll. Okay, fair enough, buddy, fair enough. Okay, so for our last game we had a Himmelsdorf. I went into the position from where I got flanked by pretty much every side. Not much what we can change about this and not much what I can do about this either. Charfutur safely reloaded over there. And then he said, yep, let's go. You see, the problem of this tank is the DPM. At least in my humble opinion. If you will play aggressively with this tank, it's going to be pain in the ass. Obviously, I had a chance to relocate, but I felt like there is no way this Char Futur is going to go like this, but obviously he went for it. Once again, DPM of this vehicle is a humongous problem, and it is truly disgusting. Yeah, but sometimes it happens. I think this tank the most will struggle in the city maps. Aka city maps are going to be the hardest maps to make this tank work. At least that's what I noticed from my play, and that's what I think, you know, tank without any armor, with a Kaku DPM. Unfortunately, this is not what you are looking for. All in all, after 2 games, our performance was very, very good. We played for 4.5 thousand damage and 1,000 assisting damage. The third game was weaker, so our average score is probably 3.5 thousand damage or something like this. Either way, I'm feeling fine how I presented this tank, and I think I showed not only the best games ever, but some bad games as well, which is completely fine, and I believe that is fair for the review of the tank. Anyways, that's what I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.